Hello everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to talk about the energies that I'm seeing for the last 4th of 2017. We're in for some really intense Ascension activations and of course what can come along with that, Ascension symptoms. Before I get into all of that Ascension and Awakening Wave energy, I just want to mention that it's not too late to sign up for Awakened Love. Week 2 starts this Friday, so you have plenty of time to get caught up. And Awakened Love is a study at your own pace course. So no matter where you are on your twin flame journey, whether you have been married to your twin flame for many years and want to deepen your union space and your unconditional love, or if you're currently in separation and are in need of healing and to reconnect to your twin flame at a higher level, Awakened Love will really help you with that. Or if you are in a twin flame union but have not met your twin flame on earth as of yet, Awakened Love will help you activate your light bodies so that you become a beacon of light so your twin flame can easily and effortlessly find you. So can you even believe that we are almost at the end of 2017? This has been a year of unmet expectations. I will put it that way. I had a lot of expectations of what I thought 2017 was going to be, and it did not meet any one of them. So that goes to show you, expectations, are they really all that great? Probably not, because when we have expectations, we can end up disappointed. So what I just want to explain for the rest of 2017 with the intense energies is how this can affect your physical body, and then also what this can do on a metaphysical level as well. So the high octane energies from now until the end of the year are going to be like a whole year in and of itself. Because the energies are going to be moving so fast, and they already are, I really felt it yesterday. If you get the Awakened Vibes newsletter, you know, because I've been talking about this, how the energies are speeding up and how in 5D we live in the quantum. And so as our physical bodies transition out of 3D and into 5D, it can do some really interesting things. So it can first give you tons of energy and a lot of creative boosts, and you can have high highs. But then conversely, it can also bring low lows to where you can feel fluish, feel off, feel a little under the weather, have a dull or psychic or pineal gland headache, as I like to call it. And this is really about practicing self-love and tuning into the voice of your body to be able to ride through the physical ascension symptoms. So for others, digestive symptoms and feeling bloated can be an ascension symptom. Oftentimes that feeling bloated in the sacral chakra is a birthing energy. So I invite you to ask your body, if you're experiencing that, what it's ready to birth, what creative project or what new timeline is ready to open for you. Another physical part of awakening and ascension symptoms can be sleep being off. So I wake up a lot during the middle of the night. For me to sleep a full 8 hours or to have even 4 hours of uninterrupted sleep is pretty rare at this point. I'm up and down all night. And as long as I'm getting enough sleep, I take naps and I get rest when I can, and meditating really comes in handy to recharge the battery. As long as I'm getting enough sleep, I really try to stay out of judgment of getting the 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, because in the awakening, that can be somewhat unrealistic. We can find ourselves buzzing and tingling in the middle of the night, and sometimes your guides, your angels, your higher self might have you awake during the hours of 2 and 4, where the veils are very thin, where the collective consciousness is asleep. And so the messages and the activations can come easily. So I really invite you to not be in judgment of your sleeping patterns. Here in the West, we can be under the false belief that if we're not getting 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, that sleep was crap. And that simply isn't true. Again, being in touch with your body, being in tune with the voice of your body will help you to ride those awakening symptom waves. And when I say being in tune with your body and listening to the voice of your body, if you don't know what I'm talking about, all the information below to make an appointment with me. You can reach out and book a one-on-one, because being in touch with your body is crucial to staying grounded and to riding these waves and to having your body make the transition from 3D fixed to 5D fluid and in the quantum. And so another thing that can be happening is weird time glitches. I've experienced this, and I've spoken to many clients who feel like they're living in an alternate universe, or experiencing what they would call clicks, where deja vu or things happen over again. This is because you are leaving the 3D fixed timelines and you're in between the 3 and 5D quantum energies. So you're not crazy. You're having an awakening. And again, being in tune with your body is key to riding these waves and to getting anchored into 5D. Self-love, self-care, intuitive eating, meditation, and connecting with nature are all really, really great ways to practice self-love and self-care. Another thing that can also come up on the metaphysical side of the awakening waves and ascension symptoms is childhood traumas and also childhood magic. So you might start to remember some not so fun things about your childhood when you are awakening. Things that you might have not been aware of might come to the front of your consciousness and awareness. They are coming forward to be healed so that you can live as your true authentic self without the protective mechanisms that were put in place in childhood to perceivably keep you safe. But conversely, what can happen is all of your childhood magic, skills and talents and joys from childhood that had been buried deep, deep beneath the surface might start to come up, and that is a beautiful thing. The awakening is meant to peel all of the layers, and so the only thing that's left is our true authentic self. And during that process of peeling all the layers, you can find yourself in the dark goddess territory of dark night of the soul. Know that this purge is just part of the energies that need to be released so that you can get to the truth of who you are. So again, this last fourth of the year is going to be a little mini year in and of itself. Plot twists, new chapters, circumstances, events, and all things unexpected are possible. So keep yourself open to the or better. By this point, you should have a pretty good idea of what your heart's desires are. And so when you are in the energy of manifesting them or intending them, be open to the or better. If you think in the past about how you have manifested the things that you desired, it most likely happened really different than you thought it was going to happen, and it looks really different than you thought it was going to look. So I'm just encouraging you to be open, to take really good care of yourself, to keep grounded, to practice self-love and self-care, and to just be open and fluid to miracles. Because when the energies get this intense, life can move so fast, which means you can jump from the timeline that you're on right now to a completely new life and completely new timeline. Timeline jumps are done via self-love and self-care. Okay, so I hope that explained some ascension symptoms and gave you some ideas about how you can take better care of yourself while you're experiencing them. And if you're interested in Awakened Love or in booking a one-on-one session with me, all the information is below. Sending you lots of love. Namaste. Bye-bye.